is called Dillian Whyte knickers. Okay? It's not Dillian Whyte, it's Dillian Whyte knickers. Because he's as soft as what it says in the title. Ugly anyway, it doesn't really matter. Take him down, we should take him down, Frank. This is about this man over here and celebrating his legacy and his boxing career and celebrating it on the biggest stage that the world can get, really. And it doesn't matter if it's Dillian Whyte, doesn't matter if it's Joe Joyce, Derek Chisora, Anthony Joshua, Usyk. It doesn't really matter. Wherever it will stop next, it's always going to be the Tyson Fury Roadshow. And like I said when I was fighting Klitschko, there's only been one man on these shores ever. And he goes by the name of Tyson Fury. I'm the only man on these shores. The only man who can deliver, pull it out every single time when the pressure's on. And even when I'm put down twice in the 4th round, I will get back up and knock a motherfucker out. Because that's what I do. I'll definitely win this stare down. Come on, Dylan. Bit forward, Bush. Be careful, be careful. Speed of him.
No secret. I mean, I trained Tyson for the knockout. I don't want to do anything less than that because if you come up short, I feel like you get the win anyway. But if you just go for a win and you come up short, what do you get? You get a loss. So yeah, training Tyson for the knockout. There's a lot of things that we've been working on as far as mental and setting things up a lot more in this fight than we did the last fights with Deontay Wilder, just because it was a different opponent. So I feel this camp and the things that we worked on are going to be excellent and used wisely in this fight.
Words can't express how proud I'm of this man. I love every inch of him, mate. You know, at the end of the day, he's a proper man. He loves the people who loves him, you know, and he thanks everybody. He always takes time out for thanking people. You know, he's a special person in the ring and out of it. He's got a great trainer in Sugar Hill. This man can't go wrong. He's a reigning, defending champion. He'll be like that for a lot of years to come. He hasn't been a man born yet can beat Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King. And I've said it first. God bless you, my son. Fabulous. And I love you to death, son. Love him like no other man in the world.
He started talking now, Dillian. He's been making a few comments in the media. Are you glad that he's now involved in promoting this fight?
Yeah, I'm happy because I don't have to do all the work now. So I'll step back and let him take over from now on. The champ is here! Hello, good afternoon everybody. Big turnout again, room is absolutely chocker. The fight is here. Big night's just a few days away. Dillian's landed, boys are here. Cameras are here, lights, camera and action. I'm sure everyone's got a lot of questions, so I won't ramble on all day. Peace out. He's a good fighting man, and fans are in for a real treat. 94,000 people. They're going to see a good tear-up. I know Dillian, I know him personally, and he knows me, and we're going to rock and roll on the night. We're ready to throw down and treat us all to a hell of a barnstormer. Don't worry about that.
It means everything to be fighting in my own country. And for the world title, especially at Wembley, it's not too far from where I'm from. You know, it means everything. It's massive. You know, obviously, it's a moment I'm waiting for. Obviously, and it's a big fight. Like Tyson said, me and him, you know, we weren't expect to be here. Me especially, anyway. Obviously, I'm here. You know, I've taken risks time and time again. Obviously, a couple slip up along the way, but I'm here and I'm ready to go.
When we sparred years ago, I think it was about 2011, 12, whatever. Sparring is sparring, you know. I think I was preparing for David A. I could have been preparing for Klitschko. I can't really remember if it was 15 or 13. And Dillian came in and he did his job along with the rest of the guys who was there, helping me prepare for a fight. You know what I mean? It's not about, oh, I beat him up in a spar or he beat me up in a spar. We was there working together, and we were good friends together. We went out for a drink. We ate together. We slept together. He was part of our team.
No, bro.
Oh,
bro, we didn't sleep together, bro.
Sorry, man.
No, we didn't sleep together, bro. We
sorry.
slept in a similar surrounding, but not together, bro. Relax.
Yeah, so there was no, it wasn't like animosity like him versus me. Every person, every guy I bring into my training camp I treat him with respect. I look after him like they're one of my own family. I don't disrespect anybody. Any of these training partners who ever come, I never disrespect them. I treat them like my own family. I look after them as best as I can. I pay them what I can afford, and that's it, you know. So the sparring is the sparring. We both helped each other out along the way, and that's it. I don't think you can go on what happened 10 years ago. God's sake, 10 years ago, how old would I have been? 24? He'd have been 24 as well, the same age. So we're different men today. It's different versions. He's a lot improved, and so am I. So I think everybody is underestimating how good of a fight this is going to be. I see these odds and things, and I just laugh at them because they're obviously coming from people who don't know boxing. There's like 7-1, 10-1 odds. This is a heavyweight boxing fight. Anybody can win with one punch, and it's good night Vienna. So if I'm not on my A game, then that man's going to knock my head right off my shoulders. So I'm going to have to be preparing good, and which I have, and I'm going to have to be on form to beat him. And so is he going to have to perform at his best to beat me. So I think we're in for a real treat on Saturday night, and it's coming quite quickly.
So what do you think you're going to get? You're going to get fireworks. This is going to be explosive. It's going to be... Me personally, I don't think it'll go to distance. I think it's going to be explosive, and you're not going to be able to take your eyes away from it because the styles make the fight.
Let's have a look at this face-off first. We've been waiting a long time for this. The two fighters will lock eyes for the first time in many, many years.
It was good-natured, wasn't it? It was good-natured. I think we expected that because they do go back a bit. They do know each other. There's never been any real animosity between the pair of them. And it's business for them. Big business, massive business, but that's still what it is. It's always great to see the hardware. I love seeing the belts. That's
They do.
Two great-looking belts.
They do look good.
The challenger from Brixton, London, England, the WBC interim heavyweight title holder. Here is the heavy-handed WBC #1 ranked contender, introducing the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte. 253 pounds, 4 ounces. 253 pounds, 4 ounces for the challenger, the body snatcher, Dillian Whyte. The two-time world champion in his 5th world title appearance. Here is the undefeated, reigning and defending WBC and lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. 264 pounds, 13 ounces. 263 pounds, 13 ounces for the defending champion, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
John's here. Look, this is quite a unique position here. This is Big John Fury.
Oh, I thought it was Steve Bunce.
John, anything you want to ask Dillian?
Steve Bunce.
Anything you'd like to ask Dillian?
Listen, they behave like gentlemen out there. I'm sure he's coming to bring it. You know, he's in good shape, 253. What more can you say? He's a big enough dude. Let's see, he's up against an extraordinary foe in Tyson Fury, my son. He's got it to do, he knows that. But listen, the boys have got history. You know, they've been gentlemen about it. What more can I say? Good luck to both men. No more, no less.
Yeah, of course, he's gonna back his son. He's not gonna come here and say anything else. You know, listen, me and Tyson's cool. We've always been cool, but I'm ready for fucking war. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Listen, I'm ready to go. He's ready to go, and we're gonna listen. This fight's gonna be a funny fight. It's gonna be a good fight.
You've just gone face to face with Dillian Whyte. Tell us your thoughts. What did you see in that man's eyes?
You know, he looks focused, he looks ready. But you know what, at the end of the day, he can't beat the Gypsy King. Not a man born from his mother can beat the Gypsy King. Nobody. And I proved it time and time again. And you'll prove it again, boy, to the world tomorrow night. Don't worry about 95,000 people. I'm annihilating all Dossers as I've done all my life.
The man who's had to fight, the people's champion against the underdog, maybe Tyson Fury's last fight, and maybe Dillian Whyte's greatest night. What an occasion, don't take your eyes off it.
Start is going to be crucial for both boxers. Fury will be looking to just establish that jab. It's actually Dillian Whyte who's come out as a southpaw, so that is the first big surprise. But I think, as I said before, pace is going to be crucial early on. I think Tyson Fury will prefer a slower pace so we can see the attacks coming. For Dillian Whyte, for me, he's got to be fast, furious on the inside, but starting off as a southpaw, Fletch, that is a big surprise.
Everything on the line tonight. WBC Ring Magazine Lineal Heavyweight Championship of the World here at Wembley. First solid shot landed by the champion Tyson Fury. Such a big man, Tyson Fury, with those long levers. He's so difficult to get close to. Dillian Whyte, if he's going to win tonight, has to find a way to do that.
Got to quicken the feet up for me. Dillian just a little bit out of range for me. Probably has to double that jab up, Fletch. Just being caught, you see, at range. You see, nah, that's better. Well, he wasn't better. He's actually got to close that gap down, which he did there, but he's got to find the shots to hit the target.
Dillian Whyte swinging away. Nothing pretty, but he hopes it's going to be effective. But he took a solid right hand through the guard there, Dillian Whyte, from Tyson Fury. Fury digs a left hand into the Dillian Whyte body. Both of them were talking about it being a barnstormer at the press conference earlier this week. It's not quite hit the heights as yet, but Tyson Fury's in control, and he's got that smile on his face as well. It's a good shot from Tyson Fury. Good body shot from Fury.
Clever work that was from Fury. I think we're all expecting him to go to the head there. He just rips a body shot, the right hand downstairs. Now it's getting naughty.
It is getting naughty, very naughty. And the referee's got to get a grip of this. They've got to get control of the situation, otherwise it might get out of hand.
Team to close that gap down.
Well, that's the end of another one, and it's very, very messy in there, Steve.
It's as brutal and hard and ugly and physical as we expected.
You see, that single attack's not quite enough. He's got to go again and put Tyson under more pressure.
Fury happy to box out of the corner. Dillian Whyte with a shake of the head. Fury going for the body, talking to Dillian Whyte, goading Dillian Whyte. Looks like he might just want to raise the pace a bit, Tyson Fury now.
Just occasionally switching downstairs, and it's a shot that Dillian Whyte's not expecting.
And if he does win the heavyweight title tonight, he's going to do it the hard way again. It's followed him right the way through his life, which reads like a Hollywood script, but he might have been stunned there by that Tyson Fury punch, and he's going to try and fight back now, Dillian Whyte. I certainly think that one got through from Fury that did some damage. The longer this goes like this, the more desperate you think that Dillian Whyte will have to become. Tried that chopping right hand from a mile away there and missed it by just about as far. Tyson Fury keen to talk in his ear and tell him all about it. Fury with the uppercut! What a punch! The right uppercut! Dillian Whyte flat on his back at Wembley Stadium with an absolute peach of a punch. He beats the count, but he doesn't know where he is. The bell might know it's off. It's called off. It's all over. And Tyson Fury defends the WBC Ring Magazine and Lineal Heavyweight Championship with the punch of his life. What a punch. Right uppercut. Dillian Whyte never saw it. He felt it and he couldn't recover from it. But let's see the punch. It's an absolute beauty.
Have a look here. He just peppers with the jab, and look at that for a shot. Like he's measuring the distance with the jab. Let's have a look at it here. What a punch that is. Textbook stuff. Super punch. And it was bang on the button. But luckily, I like the work with the jab. So he's measuring, and then just sends the right uppercut through the middle.
Richie, whatever puncher in boxing history that you want to talk about, nobody's thrown that shot as sweet as that.
That's a brilliant, it's a brilliant shot, it really is. But I like the work before that with the jab, just to measure the distance and gap, and then just bring him onto that shot. And like I said, I don't think anyone expected that. Bunsey got it right in terms of the only person who expected it was Tyson Fury. He knew he was going to throw that shot. He's been looking to land body shots, sneaky punches all the contest. But look at him here. Dillian Whyte, the referee's asking him to walk forward. He's not happy with the way he is, his body language. He falls into him. He had no alternative there.
What a finish.
What a peach of a right uppercut that was, and it was totally unexpected. I don't think anyone was expecting that shot. It came from nowhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time. 2 minutes 59 seconds in round number 6. Our referee in charge, Mark Lyson, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and still the undefeated WBC and lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
Thank you, guys.
All together now! So bye bye, Miss American Pie. But the levee was dry. Them good old boys were singing whiskey and wine, singing this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. Thank you to the UK! I love you! As usual. Good. No, I'm good.
For me, he is without a doubt the best heavyweight of his generation. He would be a great heavyweight in any generation, and he's the best, I've got to say it now, probably the best fighter I've ever been involved with.
We practiced and long range punching, using the jab off the shoulder. And I think everyone will agree with me in here tonight. The shot that Dunn kept catching him was the check hook, wasn't it? Chug, I kept clipping him with that check hook, and we practicing on the pads, weren't we? Bang, 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 bang. And then the one thing that amazed me was I clipped the body snatcher with the left hook, to the body, and I went, "You heard body snatcher, didn't you?" And he went, "Yeah." So it was funny. Thank you. The answer to your question, though, without rambling on, is, am I getting better? Hell yeah, I'm getting better. I think you're right. He tried to make it rough, fair play to him. He was trying to manhandle me in there, but you know, have you ever tried wrestling with a dinosaur before? I'm like a T-Rex in there. I'm 6'9", 270 pounds. It's difficult, especially when you're a shorter and you're not as quick as well. And he tried hitting me with the elbows, head. He tried nutting me, done a Vladimir Klitschko on me. He was trying everything. He was using the forearms, he was trying to elbow me. And then when you try and cheat in a fight, you always come up second best because he went to nut me and he got cut, which was his own fault. But like I've always said, boxing is not ballet dancing, it's a contact sports fight. So I ain't complaining. Dylan done his thing, and for the man that's been avoided for the best part of 2-3 years, he's been mandatory for forever. He deserves his credit, you know. He got his shot. He made millions of dollars thanks to me. And I'm happy with my performance, and I hope he's happy with his performance because he didn't fight a world champion tonight. I ain't no world champion. I'm a legend in this game. And you can't deny it. I'm the best heavyweight it's ever been. There ain't never been one who could beat me. Because you know why? I'm not just being like confident. 6'9" frame, 270 pound weight, can move like a middleweight, can hit like a thunderstorm, and can take a punch like anybody else. Yeah, and I've got balls like King Kong, a heart of a lion, the mindset of the Wizard of Oz. It is what it is, but you know, it was a very special night. And what a way to top it all off, Frank.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
You know, it was absolutely fantastic. And, you know, I wasn't 22 months out of the ring. I didn't have a little daughter die 4 weeks before my last fight. I'm brought her back to life again. I'm sleeping on a hospital bed floor 4 or 5 weeks before I fought Wilder 3. Yeah. People don't know all this. I don't complain. I don't make excuses. Me asked me, are you at your best for the Wilder 3? I said, yeah, I am. Because it wasn't Deontay's fault. It was my fault. And I had to deal with my own stuff. But we had injury-free camp. And I trained for 14 weeks for this camp. So yeah, it was good. I felt good. I felt fresh and I felt sharp, and the performance told it all tonight.
Superb.